Dun 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 dun. Boom boom.
What was that?
That's like the opening. You ever get those movies that had that long opening?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that was the opening. So think of it like as a movie.
Oh, it's memorable though.
Oh, I thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I'm keeping this vibe the whole show. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Today, for the 32nd episode, Francis Mandrala, center stage. To my left,
You have the Don Dada of all dons. Hello, baby.
and to my right,
Am I supposed to do it in a smooth, like Barry White voice or some shit?
yes.
I mean, some stuff. I really can't take myself seriously doing that. You're now listening to MIC on the microphone.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
So are we going to seriously keep doing
I'm
this?
keeping this. I'm not going to
Okay.
lie.
So-
we probably got to pick up our voice a little bit higher, though.
Okay. We're getting used to this, but for the 32nd episode of Diving Deep into Entertainment,
Yeah.
the show from Rhinos and Aliens where we come together and talk about the entertainment news of the world that speaks to us both mentally, physically, and sexually. So,
Yeah, baby.
what do you have to say about this MIC?
The Don Dada.
I don't know. Yo, I can't do this.
Okay.
This is
Well-
the best episode I ever did.
Okay, so just because we have some serious matters at hand, we have to break this, but we're going to do that voice for next week's Rhinos and Aliens show. So,
Yeah, baby.
so how should I remember this? What is that voice called?
Barry White.
Barry White.
Sexy.
Michael, you're going to remember what that means?
Sexy Barry White.
I think
Let's do sexy
when I hear
Barry
it,
White.
when I hear the way y'all was speaking, I think of Hot Buttered Soul,
Sexy
Yeah.
Barry White, comma,
like that Isaac
baby.
Hayes.
hot butter soul, seductive voice.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like Chef from South
Touch
Park.
my da-la-la.
I'm gonna make love to you, woman.
Yeah. Okay, Daniel, you're gonna remember the voice because there's no guarantee I'm gonna remember. So
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
okay,
baby.
so
Coming to you live is the Don Dada of all
okay,
dons.
so we have that notes. I'm sorry, I don't know what came up. It's been a long week for me. So guys,
It's a new Spock.
yeah, as you guys know from yesterday, I was doing pretty good, and then the last couple minutes is just brain dead. Okay.
It happens, man. That sounded real.
It sounded actually like one of the. You remember
Whoopee
the
cushions.
Yes, yeah.
It sounded exactly like that.
Yo, he is our sound effect man. Why do we even need a dashboard when we have him? But that is coming. So, but
Yeah.
but for the 32nd episode, there's a couple topics, and then we're going to do the box office last. Last week the Kevin Spacey thing came up, and we didn't. There wasn't enough time, and we just wanted more perspectives. But if you don't know already, there's a lot of reports. So we're just going by that. A lot of reports of Kevin Spacey doing some things is classified sexual harassment, and in these reports, it was discovered or claimed, and Kevin Spacey made it known that he is homosexual. He's classified as gay. So I don't know what was more surprising to me, the fact that I honestly I didn't expect I looked at him as just another man, so I just assumed he was straight. Or is it the fact that he's just one of what seems like dozens of men now that are in this category of powerful men in Hollywood taking advantage of individuals? And I don't even know. It just, at this rate, I don't think anybody is truly safe. So even these people saying, like talking the good talk, saying, oh, they always suspected, or how could you work with somebody like that? It's just, I don't know. But what do you guys feel about this? We're just going to quickly talk about this because of Kevin Spacey. I relate to him so much. So
Yeah, well, I mean, with the accusations I've heard, revolving around Kevin Spacey, I'm really not sure what type of stand to take because I mean he could be right, he could be wrong. Who really knows? But if he is, then I just don't respect that at all.
Now it's not on the same level as Harvey Weinstein, so let's make that straight. Because that man, if we ever get to the point for the Rhinos and Aliens show, I will bring up those facts. But he's at over 60 cases now.
Damn.
So yeah, and Kevin Spacey is still in the single digits, or it just hit 10 reports. So no matter what, it's bad. It's just like, man, I loved him as an actor. My mom was a huge fan of him before this news came out, and she's very conflicted because of personal reasons. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, and then what makes it so worse is that he admits to what he did by coming out as gay. So it's just like, this is, of all the ways to come out, this is how you come out, and the way he words it's like he made it more so as an excuse for what he did and what happened. So when it comes to these reports, though, it's always what's classified as sexual harassment, what's classified, because there's different levels and stuff. So this is a tricky matter that hopefully we could get more deeper into, and we could have a female's perspective for the Rhinos and Aliens show. But I did want to point that out. Kevin Spacey is on a growing list of people to quote unquote watch out for. So. But I do want to, before we go on, I do want to point out, him just like Weinstein, his career seems it's dead now because he had a starring role in this Sony Pictures prestige film coming out on Christmas called All the Money in the World, and Ridley Scott, the director, last minute, just a couple days ago, actually said that he's
not doing good.
Yeah, he's actually replacing Kevin Spacey altogether. So right there, this was actually perceived as a chance to win a Best Actor award, and that's not happening. His Netflix show House of Cards, it has officially been suspended, and they're either thinking about canceling it altogether or they're going to try to kill him off. Either way, he's not going to be in the future seasons if there are any. So right there, and then he actually had a film coming out for Netflix which they canned, and it was already in post production. So the film is already finished, and they canned that. So if you're a fan of him or not, if you believe what happened or you don't, you better watch some old films and old TV shows because most likely he's not going to be making much more. So. Okay, but
it's crazy.
Yeah, but to get off of that depressing note, we have some gaming news. Well, we have one gaming news.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the company EA? Do you have any personal opinions, or is it just like whatever?
It's whatever.
Okay. Well, I'm probably on Mike's. I'm not the biggest fan of EA, but they just purchased Respawn, the developer behind Titanfall and Titanfall 2, for roughly, there's reports, a couple tens of millions below of around $400 million. And this isn't surprising since EA released both Titanfall games, but personally, it's coming from Respawn's side. Why would you want to be owned by a publisher that basically left out your most recent title to die, you know? Because Daniel knows it was released between Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare, which are the two juggernauts of first-person shooters, and it's just...
I hate both of those games.
I can't stand Battlefield. I suck at it.
And Infinite Warfare was just terrible to me.
Did you play the campaign?
Nope.
Okay. So just point this out there. When Daniel is talking about the futuristic Call of Duty games, he's talking about the multiplayer sucks.
Okay.
I can't disagree with that. But, yo, play those campaign modes, especially Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare. Things of beauties. But, yo, you hated Battlefield 1 too?
Yeah. I can't play any Battlefield games. I'm a multiplayer guy. So if I get a game, most likely I'm getting it to play online with my friends or whatever. So when the game is like online wise, it's terrible. Well, I can't even say I'm a multiplayer guy because I do prefer story mode too. But,
Why do you dislike Battlefield? Is it too open?
Yeah, compared to because I'm used to playing Call of Duty, which is like a more closed map.
Yeah.
So when I play something that's Battlefront, you can get killed. Well, Battlefield, you can get killed from everywhere.
Yeah.
You can literally get killed.
I was getting sniped from the damn mountains.
Yo, bro.
And then I get a plane and then I crash that joint. And I'm like, what the heck happened?
Yo, Michael, I'm so happy well, I agree with both of these guys. I didn't know this table was so non-Battlefield. The reason why I'm not a fan of Battlefield, first and foremost, I'm a campaign person. And their campaigns are
just like multiplayer to me.
No, but bro, see the thing about Call of Duty, at least their campaigns have a narrative. It might be a blockbuster, stereotypical narrative, but you're gonna get some set pieces, you know.
Yeah.
Battlefield always felt like the B movie version of Call of Duty in terms of the campaign, and then to go with the multiplayer, Mike said it. It feels like every time I will play multiplayer, I'm always dying, and 9 out of 10 times, unless I'm watching the kill cam, I don't know who I'm dying from.
You literally can get killed from anywhere.
Yeah, bro. And most of the time, I'm getting sniped or I'm getting killed from hundreds of yards away. And it's like, this is...
And for them, they recording it and putting it on their YouTube.
At least with Call of Duty, I could get some kills in, you know?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, bro. If they kill you hundreds of feet back, best believe you're getting put on YouTube.
But just so guys know, Jordan loves Battlefield. I've seen some of his gameplays, bro. There was one, I forgot what. It was like some ridiculous match, bro. He got like 100+ kills and he only died like 30 times. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
I
actually have two friends who are actually top 3 in the world in Battlefield.
Wow.
Yeah, and I hate Battlefield, so they keep trying to convert me over, and
it's like, no,
not going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. But yeah, they're they're top 3.
Yo, bro, even if they're top 3,000, you know, that's
even that's
because there's tens of millions of people who play that. So that's
world competition, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's always competition out there. It's hard to stay on top.
Yeah, especially in gaming because you have such a short lifespan.
Yeah,
in terms of reflexes and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, let us know how you feel about that. Personally, I understand the financials. I just don't understand artistically because of the whole what studio just closed, bro? That we talked about.
Studio.
Oh, Visceral.
Yeah, because
Visceral just closed down and now they're purchasing this company and. I guess we're going to see a lot more multiplayer games, but let us know how you feel about that. To finish out the news, we're going to talk about how Disney... before I put my negativity, Disney is tapping the director for The Last Jedi, which is the new Star Wars film coming out in December. They're tapping him, Rian Johnson, to do a new Star Wars trilogy after this one ends up. There's no official... dates, there's no official titles, and we really don't know what it's going to be about, but we know that once this trilogy comes to a close, a new one is most likely going to start right up. So how do you guys feel about this? If you feel anything, have any opinions?
I mean, I'm happy that are starting a new trilogy because they're like trying to keep Star Wars going.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know. I can't disagree with it because it's like, it is something new. I mean, because after this, you really don't have anything else to bet on for Star Wars.
We assume it's going to be new.
Yeah, so I don't really have no disregard towards it yet until I see the new film. So we'll see.
Yeah, the new film is going to make or break it. Because if I dislike Episode 8, then that's going to shape my opinion around the new trilogy.
Yeah, because, I mean, in this one, who knows who's going to die and who's not. So we just got to wait. And then if they do a whole new trilogy, is it like a whole new like aspect? Or is they bringing like somebody from this one and he's going to be like the main storyline?
They could go any route. They could continue with Rey and Finn, or they could just straight up do completely new characters.
That's what I'm saying. So I have no disregard of it. Yeah.
Or for all we know, they could do some prequel stuff to this trilogy.
I hope not. If they're doing a whole new trilogy, don't do no prequel of. Yeah, definitely don't.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely don't. So if they're gonna do a whole new trilogy, I say start brand new. If they start brand new, I would be interested in that, just to see how it would go. But if that first movie is terrible,
no, you know what I would like? I would like what would completely invest me is if they did way back. You know, like how the Old Republic stuff, like how there's like before the saga we have with Obi-Wan and Anakin, there was like the ancient times. I would love to see films in the ancient times of Star Wars because that would be cool, prehistoric. But I guess the future, it would be. How do you feel, Mike? If you have any opinions,
I personally haven't watched a full Star Wars movie.
Honesty.
I've only seen montages or whatever.
If you see any Star Wars movie, watch 1, 2, and 3, and just stop.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, and just stop.
Why just stop though?
Because if you watch 1, 2, and 3, you'll watch 1, you'll be like, oh, okay, this is interesting. You'll watch 2, you'll be like, oh, this is a little bit better. You watch 3, you are full blown excited to watch this movie. You watch anything past that though, I can't promise you anything.
Okay, that's a really.
Wait, are you talking about episodes 1 through 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first off, if you do watch the saga, for technical reasons, you have to watch episodes 4, 5, and 6 first, just because it's going to be too jarring to go back after you've seen the new films. Secondly, just so it's on record, 95% of people would say only watch the first, or 95% of people would say don't watch the prequels. Me and Danielle, the prequels are episodes 1 through 3.
Me and Francis would definitely say watch
the opposite.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Because if you watch 4, 5, 6, then go back 1, 2, 3.
Which one did Belgie have us watch?
Episode 4. That was the very first Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah. See, if you watch those, like, for me, I think episode 5 is still a classic and it still holds up. But for me, episode 4, well, we're getting to this.
Did you just say episode 4 is the first Star Wars?
Exactly.
I'm not about to dive into that.
And that's made in like
70
something.
And then 2 sequels are in the 80s.
And then it was like, episode 1 didn't come out until like 2000.
1999 to be exact. Yeah. So,
exactly, bro.
It's a weird
30 years into the making of trying to make episode 1.
Yeah. Well, I guess that sums up Mike's opinion.
Yeah, that pretty much. I mean, as far as anything else, I like Donnie's optimism to the idea.
I'm shocked.
I was about to say, until you shown that optimism, I didn't really give it much thought. So, I mean, it would be exciting and cool to just jump in and, see what it's about.
Now, just from the little knowledge you have, would you prefer them continuing going into the future or going into the past and exploring what has been explored in some video games and novels? Would you rather have a futuristic one or go back to understand the
concept of the Force and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a guy in nostalgia, so
Okay.
I'm going back.
Okay. Guys, just because this is Disney, I'm very pessimistic. Because it's Rian Johnson, I'm hopeful. But no matter which way you look at it, Disney is running this shit into the ground.
I mean,
bro, there's a Star Wars film every year. And if this is true, I will be shocked if this trilogy is not out by 2021. I would be shocked.
why?
Because I'm saying they want a Star Wars film every year. And Rian Johnson...
Oh, that's going to be terrible.
That's what I'm saying. Because don't forget, when the episode films don't release, in between are those a Star Wars story. We had Rogue One, which, by the way, is the most overrated Star Wars film to date.
I hate that movie.
Give me a... This is why he's my brother. This right here is why... People saying, "Oh, it's top 3. Oh, it might be the." Yo, what are you guys smoking? What are you smoking? But that's a different topic. Hopefully, we could do a reminiscing with Mike with that, and me and Daniel will hate it, and then we could see how he feels. We won't influence him though, but but yeah,
Unbiased.
I'm very torn by this just because. I'm not one of those people that likes to be saturated with content. For example, I love Assassin's Creed. I'm one of the few people who's okay only getting an Assassin's Creed game once every 2, once every 3 years. Because no matter how good anything is, when you get too much of it, it loses the specialness. It loses what makes it grand. Because at the end of the day, Star Wars is so awesome because it is treated like an event. And when you get one every year, and they're talking about a TV show now, a live-action TV show, it's just... Yeah, thank you, bro.
I like those sound effects.
But, yeah, now thinking about it, sorry, guys, for picking what was turning out to be some negative stuff, but that's sometime the showbiz, depending on your personal opinions and stuff, but... No matter what, depending on how you feel about getting content on a frequent basis, you're going to love this or hate this news. Now, going into what we always do every single week. Beautiful. The box office news.
Yeah.
But,
I like it.
oh, we got sound effects for Mike. You know it's good. You know it's popping. I just said popping, yes. Sorry.
He did. It's lit.
But okay, so we had 2 new wide releases, and we had the holdover news. Do you guys want to do holdover news first, or new wide releases?
Let's do it. Wide.
Okay, so
wide releases.
Okay, so this week we had Daddy's Home 2 open up, as well as Murder on the Orient Express. Both films are technically overachieving. Both films had 28+ million opening weekends, with Daddy Homes 2 actually edging out the Orient Express. Both of these are really good because they were just pegged low to mid 25s, and both of them are not getting good reviews. So to have close to, if not 30 million opening weekends, that's successful. If they have legs, both of these films will have 100+ million domestic totals. The Orient Express actually had a 50+ million opening weekend foreignly overseas, so that's doing well. Before we get into anything else, me and Daniel actually saw it.
Saw what?
The Orient Express.
Oh, yeah.
Murder on the Orient Express. Pardon me. How do you feel about it, bro?
Okay. At first, I'm like, it looks okay. When he told me about it, I was like, I'll watch the trailer. I seen the trailer. It was okay. And I'm like, this looks okay.
It has a stacked cast.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then I'm like, okay, let's go see it. So we go see it.
Just real quick, so Mike knows, the cast includes Johnny Depp, Josh Gad, Michelle Pfeiffer, Penelope Cruz, the new actress who plays, who's in the Star Wars film. I can't think of her name at the moment.
The redhead.
Yeah, or Red Brunette.
Red Brunette.
And then there's some, there's
some Latin guy. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. Which he's in a lot of stuff I just can't think of.
Yeah, I just don't know.
So the film is stacked. It has an interesting premise. It's based off of. Do you remember what my mom said what the author was?
Yeah, based off of some book.
Yeah, it's based off of a novel, part of a series, a long series where the author is famous. I can't think of the name, but this is one of numerous novels, and this specific title is about the novel series is about a detective, and he solves
He's supposedly like the greatest detective.
in the world. Yes, so the film for this is about somebody gets killed on this train, and everybody's a suspect, right? But the pros about the film is that
It's
feels
pictured. It's pictured really good. Like the scenes.
yeah, the quality of the picture is amazing, bro.
really
They
good,
they
yeah.
have these long shots setting the scenes, both in it was what was Istanbul or Constantinople, whatever you prefer, and then they go to some I don't even know
It's
a mountaintop.
Yeah, it's some mountaintop, but it's like nothing but snow. But that one was pictured really good. They had like an avalanche and stuff. That was pretty good.
Yeah, but the point is, the film is beautiful for you're thinking it's a mid budget film, but it just
The storyline was completely confusing at first, and then you get towards the end, it's like what? And then you actually realize what's going on here, and then it's like, oh, whatever.
yeah, bro.
Oh shit!
I'm serious, bro. It's like in midway, it's like, oh, somebody's killed. Oh, let's figure out who it is. So in the middle of the movie, you're like,
And personally, for us, it was our favorite person from the cast.
yeah,
No
Johnny
doubt.
Depp. Johnny Depp was the dude that gets killed.
Okay, just put that out there.
I mean, I'm not telling the story. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But yeah, he
Yeah,
gets
bro. Wasn't he like the most billed person in the trailer? Like he was in the trailer, but besides
Yeah.
the detective.
Yeah, he had a
And-
couple scenes in the trailer. I thought he was gonna be
Yeah.
throughout the movie, but nope, he
Nope.
dies. But yeah, it's a okay movie.
Sorry, bro.
It's a okay. Like I give it a 6.5.
Oh wow, that's
Wow.
So
What were
okay.
you about to say about that 6.5 though?
I was gonna say that's better than I was expecting.
Oh,
6.5 is good though. That's like I qualify as 6.5. That's a good film. I would.
Oh, that's let me get a 6. Point
That's
blank period.
That's still a good film.
Yeah, only
that's
for the
3
pic- I'm
stars.
giving it only for the picture. Because at first I didn't know if it was gonna be like a comedic movie.
But technically, it was.
Yeah, but what does it category as? Like, what is it under? Like, it's thriller? What?
No.
It's comedy? Like, I don't know.
Drama?
Comedy drama? I don't know. 'cause
Well,
this-
technically, it would be a detective drama thriller.
is detective actually like a category?
mystery.
Oh,
mystery,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Mystery.
you. See, this is why it's great to have Mike on board. He just comes up with those words that we're missing, and
So mystery,
Oh, it's just a stroke of
comedic
luck.
drama.
yeah. So
Okay, I give it back down to a 4.
Oh,
how
Because I didn't know what it was. Like, I didn't know if it was a comedic, like, because it was nothing but jokes in the beginning, and then like it was nothing but jokes throughout the whole freaking movie.
But I
you
think
about
that was the point of the film, because the film makes you feel like it sets it up like it is from the 30s, 40s, in my opinion.
I didn't like it because it's like you have a serious moment. A guy dies. Why is there still jokes going throughout this thing?
Well, there is reasons for that.
I guess.
Yeah, we know why. There's a reason why there were jokes.
Why?
You know why. I'm not saying that. No.
Why? Because I don't know now.
No, you do know.
Why?
You do. No, I'm not baiting. I'm not falling for that crap.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Go, Mike.
Was it to lighten the mood and basically like
No,
throw
there's
them
a
off his trail or something?
The second part's right. There's a story reason why there are jokes, as well as there's a atmosphere reason. Initially, the jokes and the comedy is for atmosphere because it makes you feel like this is a different It makes you feel like this film was released in a different decade.
Yeah.
But later on, you do find out there's more jokes than you would imagine for a story reason. and
the story, how the story is based
evolves.
Yeah, it's like you start to understand it, and then it's like
There's a lot of red herrings. I will point this out. There's a lot of red herrings.
the movie gets dark.
Yeah.
So it's
gets
like
really dark.
Edgar Allan Poe-ish.
It gets,
Like, you know how he had some dark humor.
No, but I think
it's not dark humor, but it's like I don't know.
There's very serious moments with dark subplots. As my mom said, the author of these novels, she creates very deep yet twisted and convoluted characters. So all these characters on the outside seem one-dimensional.
Yeah.
But they actually have more to the plot, or they have more to themselves. So it's like, for example, a woman, like the stereotypical dumb blonde, and she comes off as a stereotypical dumb blonde, yet when you actually start stalking her, right, or get in her nitty-gritty panties, right, you start finding out that she's actually much more than meets the eyes.
Definitely.
And that's what every single character was, including the person who died. So
yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, so it's not a bad film. It's just depending on what you were expecting, and what you enjoy out of films is going to determine how much you enjoy it. Like, personally, I think it is a great film. I just disliked it because I did not get anything that I was expecting. So
I give it a 6. I was being petty when I said a 4.
yeah,
I'll give
but yeah, no, it is a good film. I personally think it's great, but go in with your mind open, because if you're expecting, like we were, a serious mystery drama or a mystery thriller,
it's not that.
it's too comedic for that, and it
doesn't get it doesn't get that mystery thriller until towards the end.
yeah. So, but to move on to the other. Oh yeah, did I talk about Daddy's Home too?
Dad.
Okay, so Daddy's Home 2 had a 30 million opening weekend, and depending on the legs, is going to have 100 million. So that's another knockout for Will Ferrell and Mark
Wahlberg.
Yep. So I was not a fan of the first one, so I have no plans to see this in theaters.
You didn't see the first one?
No, I did. I said I wasn't a fan of it.
Oh,
Yeah. So
it was okay.
did you see the first one?
Yeah, that movie was the bee's knees, man.
So that's a
In
no.
other words, no.
But yeah, so let us know if you guys seen either of those films. Let us know if Daddy's Home 2 is any better, because I saw Ted hated that. I saw Ted 2. Yeah. Okay, we're going. Okay, you just forget I said that. Ted 2. Did you like Ted 2 more or less?
I didn't fully watch it.
Oh, come on, bro.
I watched like half.
Okay, so we're just going to move on from that statement. So,
Ted 1 was amazing, though.
agree to disagree.
It was just funny.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
It was
if
funny,
you like,
but it
if
was...
you like Family Guy, then you'll like this.
I completely disagree, though.
Why? The dude that does Family Guy is literally the teddy bear.
I know this.
And his jokes is amazing.
I just think it was too much hype. Got played out quick.
Yes. I guess that's what it was. I was expecting a lot more, and I received a lot less. It's like when a woman is expecting a 9-inch dong, and it's like 4.5. No, not even 6. 4.
Oh, now that is like a slap in the face. A punch in the face. That's completely different.
No, it's the same.
No, it's not. That's like a guy hyping his penis up. It's like, yeah, I got the biggest.
That's what Ted was.
Song in the world, and then it's like, well, I mean, it was cold that day. So it's like, that's completely different.
No, it is, because everybody's saying it's the greatest thing, and then I saw it and I was like,
I didn't say it was the greatest thing.
But-
It was just a good movie.
and then my mom hates it, so that's validation right there. But then again, she hates Mother, and I approve of that film. We gotta see that film, bro.
Mother?
Yeah.
What happens in that?
Basically, it's a freaking metaphor or allegory for the Bible. It's awesome. It's so awesome. It's like, yo, it's awesome, bro.
Is it the story minus the religious aspect to it, or?
It's technically religious because it's straight up the story from the Bible, but it's a modern take on it. You can say.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You're either gonna love this film or hate it. There's no in the middle. Yeah.
I'll take my chances with that.
Yeah. So, but okay. So to move on, Thor Ragnarok is killing it. It had another 55+ million weekend for the second weekend. It only
Expected.
Yeah, it only fell 54%. Now for the domestic total, it's over 210 million. It brought in another 90+ million foreignly. So worldwide, it's at 650. So in just 10 days, it's at 210 plus domestically, 650 plus worldwide. So that's killing it. We also have a bad mom's Christmas.
I don't even know what that is.
I haven't even heard
What?
about that.
Did you guys see a bad moms?
No.
Okay, so that explains that. We look very sexist right
I'd
now.
like to see Bad Moms.
Yeah, it has Mila Kunis.
Oh. Now I gotta see Bad Moms.
I can't remember the rest,
Yeah,
but
baby.
it only fell 31%. And in second weekend, it's now at 40 million. And if it could keep these legs, it's looking at 80 to 90 million total. So it's not going to do as good as the original, but it never was going to because that was a leggy hit. We have Jigsaw. Mike, you saw it, right? Mm-hmm. How did you feel about it?
Was it like a classic? Like the classic.
By the way,
Jigsaw?
we should note he hasn't seen all 7 films, so
He just had to put them out there like that.
I was about to say, from what I had seen, it was fairly good. No,
okay.
I really want some pizza right now.
Pizza, that sounds great. It threw me through, twists and turns here and there, but it was because I was so anxious to find out who it was doing God knows what.
Question: how were the traps? Were they and did they seem refreshing, unique, or was it more so
like the last 3 movies?
I've seen a couple things that were pretty innovative. I can't hold you on that one. It was about 2 things.
Okay, so I guess once you get to 8 films in about how to kill people creatively, you're going to eventually run out of
ideas.
And as Daniel said, the past 5, somewhat 6, and especially 7 were just hot dookie, bro.
Yeah. The traps was like not even thought of.
Yo, bro. Oh, my bad. Do you guys remember? Whoa, not Mike, but Daniel, you saw 7, right? The 3D one?
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
That sounded like somebody unzipping they fly.
Exactly. They'll take a piss on it.
No, 5 needs to take a piss on. 7 is just crap. It's just like, that's not even the good shit. It's like straight up diarrhea, man.
Now, 5. What happened in 5?
Okay,
5. It was a whole bunch of.
5 was just bad because it was just not creative.
Wasn't that the one where she had
During the tunnel.
Okay, yeah, and that it was the cop. The cop was. It was also the cop and the female together.
They come. I just know that that's when they get big on the detective was actually the apprentice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was when the cop and the female.
Okay.
Bottom line, my favorite one is where they throw the girl in a pit full of needles.
2.
That shit was so funny.
I do want to say though, I do think that is the best one.
With that isn't that the one with the house?
Yeah.
It was all in the house.
And
the dude looked in a peephole. Boom! I was like, oh.
Bro, no, you know what gets me is the one where that hot ass Hispanic, the one who the prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah, where she goes in and she basically cuts her own wrist.
Yeah, I seen that.
That was so retarded.
Yeah, because if
Wasn't she high or something?
no, she at that point they
Oh, the poison.
yeah, it was taken in, so she wasn't thinking, and the key was right above it, and all she had to do was take the key and unlock the box.
And then the dude walked past the room.
That's just that movie was crazy. I gotta go watch it now. Which one is that?
That's 2.
That's 2.
And Saw 3 is actually really good too. That's
Yeah,
with the boyfriend and the girlfriend is the nurse. And it turns out that if he kills Jigsaw, he kills his girlfriend, and he ends up killing Jigsaw.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the first 3 were amazing. I tell you that.
Yeah.
6 is underrated, but 5 and 7 just yeah. But okay, so to move on from that, Jigsaw, it's actually holding up pretty well for a horror film. Only fell 48%. It's now
not it though.
Oh no, not at all.
Did you see it? You have to go see it.
Oh God,
I have to.
You have to. Bro.
It's an experience.
You have.
Okay, it's not scary, but it's creepy,
bro.
Because I mean, off bat, he looked creepy.
You have to experience that movie.
And another thing is, there's not scary moments because the entire film is just so consistent with the chills, and it starts off with. Yeah, bro, you just have to see it.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool because I know it's supposed to set a tone of fear, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
right?
you have to see it too because they're coming out with a sequel with the older people.
Now that'll be sweet because you said every 20 years, right? 21,
27. Yeah, so and supposedly
What's the significance behind 27?
there's no significance.
He, after 27 years, he comes back and just basically eats. It's like hibernation.
Yeah, it's like Jeepers Creepers. They just picked a certain year, and that's why it's significant.
Yeah.
So, but
Okay, cool.
so yeah, and besides that, there's there's films like Tyler Perry, Geostorm, and Happy Death Day that fell around 50%. Blade Runner finally had a good hold where it only dropped 39%, but that's a little too late. I do want to shout out to Lady Bird. It's an indie film that has a small platform, but it's going to be expanding over the next couple weeks. The reason why I want to shout that out because it has this actress named. Okay, I can't pronounce it, but she was.
Yeah, 42.
Greta.
Oh, okay. Thank
Greta
you, bro.
Gerwig. Greta Gerwig.
No, that's the director. It's that. Yeah. Okay,
Wow,
point is,
bro.
she was in Brooklyn. She's an awesome actress, and we're coming up to a time, so just want to say thank you guys for joining us for yet another episode.
Yeah.
I don't know how this got this long, but okay, whatever.
We
But
sidetracked a few times.
yes.
Oh, it was explaining some things to me.
Yeah.
No, but it just wasn't that. We took too much time on. Okay.
Okay.
This is Rhinos and Aliens. It's what we do, but yeah, if as Mike will continue to say cuz he's back on board.
Oh, do us a favor, subscribe, comment, spread the word. We just want to keep it growing, keep it going. Nothing but positive vibes.
Beautiful. That should be your thing now.
keep it growing, keep it going.
I feel like I'm gonna get sued by somebody because I feel
You
like,
feel like that
it's
was made
something already.
You say keep it going, keep it growing, or keep it growing, keep it going?
Keep it growing, keep growing, keep it going.
Keep growing. Okay, and Danielle?
Yeah. What's going on? It's your boy, the Don Dada of all Dons. But other than that, guys, make sure you guys hit that description. I was about to say describe.
Who's messing up now?
Make sure you guys hit that description on the side. And yes, if you want to talk to us personally, we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we also are working on other social media websites. So please just wait, and it's coming soon near you.
Yeah, like we're a movie about to be released. But yeah, so like I always say, leave us feedback. If you guys want to talk about the Kevin Spacey thing, don't feel open up. That's what this show is about. As long as you're not disrespectful or rude, we're always happy to have an open and realistic and deep and adult conversation.
Right,
So
healthy.
yes, healthy. And we don't have enough of those in this country. It's always one-sided. So please do that. Let us know how you feel about the whole EA purchasing Respawn. Are you excited? Are you down, you don't care, whatever. And then also talk to us about Disney. Are you amped about this? Are you like me and Daniel? Well, are you like me where it's like you're negative? Are you like Daniel? But
where I'm just giving it a chance.
yeah, so but there's always two sides to everything, but we're always willing. We always want to talk about that. And then of course, we have to give you the box office news because that's what it's about. And if you want any other questions or news about that, you can always talk to me, or you can actually go to boxofficemojo.com, and that's not sponsored. I'm just shouting them out there. But okay, so see you guys next week for the 33rd episode. And
33.
like always, enjoy your week. And if you ever want to talk to us personally or as a group, like they said, they're there. So peace out, everybody.
Peace. Sweet.
So if you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.